Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Anna and today we'll be doing my family releases. Let's get going. I can't believe Valentine's is already here. It's crazy to think about how much time has passed. And so, I don't know, I just find it really strange. But anyways, my first book is These Eventual Wishes by Vanessa Montalban. A teenage girl moves to a small town and discovers a mysterious wishing well possessed by La Consuega. When her stepfather is arrested as aspiring artist, she moves back to her mother's hometown of Santa Agras, and central small town stepped in the legend of La Consuega, the specter of a wronged witch who appears on the lonely roads at night, luring untrusting men to their deaths. Cece and her mother take up residence in the abandoned manor of the Sevilla family, rumored to have been cursed by La Consuega, where she uncovers a past that seems to be connected to her mother. The more she learns of the Sevillas, the more Cece finds herself forming a strange affinity with the fierce Consuega, who she suspects is what inspired her paintings of a mysterious door in the forest. It comes out on February 4th. This kind of reminds me of the La Llorona. It kind of has the same feel to it. So I wonder if that book kind of inspired it. Because I don't really know if there is such a thing of La Consuega. Who knows? Maybe there is, but it really does remind me of La Llorona. So my next one is The Spirit Collections of Thorn Hall by J.N. Thorns. A young woman forced to live with ghosts and imagine frozen in time and must decide between forbidden love and the price of freedom. When Jane Eyre meets the haunting of Bleed Manor. Ooh, Jane Eyre. At Thorn Hall, a grand estate nestled in Berkshire, 15 restless spirits roam, bound within the magic walls since the Gilded Age. Clanging elegy Thorn bears the weight of family's curse to preserve the mansion as it was in the 1890s, using ancient folk songs to keep the spirits secret and silent in order to avoid deadly consequences. When a mischievous child spirit wreaks havoc on a manor, the Thorn family calls upon their trusted perversionist to restore the mansion. He brings along his son Atticus, a vibrant man full of life and ideas of modernization, and Elegy is captivated by him, igniting a longing for freedom she's never dared to embrace. Coming out on February 11th. My next book is Wings of Starlight by Alison Saft. It's been centuries since a warm season fairy in Buxton Hollow has crossed into the winter woods, and while most fear the legends of monsters lurking in the frozen lands, Clarion can't help being intrigued by Maud's historic beauty. But under the watchful eyes of the current monarch and the court-seasoned ministers, Clarion has little time to dwell on daydreams while the days to her coronation dwindle away. Then is until reports of a monster crossing from winter into spring make their way to the palace. Clarion sees defeating this threat as an opportunity to prove that she is worthy of a new role. But instead of fighting a monster at the end of winter, she finds Maloney, a young guardian of the winter woods, together from an unlikely bond as the race to save their lands. Comes out on February 4th. Isn't this Tinkerbell? I'm pretty sure Clarion is the ruler in Pixie Hollow in Tinkerbell movies. I could be wrong, but I feel like it is. My next book is Nephites by Rachel Louise Driscoll. Sister, Rival, Protector, the spellbinding story of a forgotten daughter and a forgotten goddess. Quiet and reserved, Clemmy is happy in the background, but although her parents may overlook her talents, her ability to read hieroglyphs makes her invaluable at the Egyptian relics parties, which had made her father the toast of Victorian society. But at one such party, the words Clemmy interprets from an unusual amulet strike fear into her heart. The beautiful dangerous glyphs she holds in her hands will change her life forever. This comes out on February 6th. My next book is The Underwear Post by Emily J. Taylor. 7 years ago, Maeve Bethany lost her world, her father, even her name. Desperate to escape the stain of her father's crime, she lives under a fake name, never staying in one place long enough to put down roots. Then she receives a mysterious letter from 4 impossible words. Your father was innocent. To uncover the truth, she poses as an apprentice for the Underwear Post, where she will be trained in the art of scriptomancy, the dangerous magic that allows couriers to enchant letters and deliver them to other worlds. But looking into her father's past draws more attention than she had planned. Comes out on February 25th. My next book is You Are Fatally Invited by Annie Pliego. When Vietnam anonymous author J.L. Alistair hires former aspiring writer Miller de Angel to host a writing retreat at his private manor off the coast of Maine, she jumps at the chance, particularly since she has an axe to grind with one of the invitees. The guest list: 6 thriller authors, all masters of deceit, misdirection, and mayhem. Confess to crimes, serve the tropes. Alistair Miller have masterminded a week of games, trope-fueled millers, and maybe a jump scare or two. The perfect cover for Miller to plot a murder of her own. But when the guest turns up dead and starts the murder she planned, Miller finds herself trapped in a different narrative altogether. Comes out on February 11th. My next book is Upon a Starlit Tide by Kel Woods, St. Malo, Brittany, 1758. For Liston Leon, the youngest daughter of one of St. Malo's wealthiest ship owners, the high walls of the city are more hindrance than heaven, while her sister's interest in securing advantageous marriages, loose dreams of escaping her elegant but stifling home and joining a ship's crew. Ollie Samuel, Lou's best friend and English smuggler, understands her longing for the sea, secretly teaching her to sail whenever she can sneak away. For Lou, there's over time on the water with Samuel is precious. One stormy morning, Lou's plans are blown off course when she rescues Morgan de Chatelaine, the youngest son of the most powerful shipowner in St. Malo, from the sea. Immediately drawn to his charm and sense of adventure, she longs to attend the glittering ball held in honor of his safe return and begins to contemplate a different kind of future for herself. So this is The Little Mermaid and Cinderella retail. Comes out on February 18. And my next one is A Killing Cold by Kate Alice Marshall. A woven romance with Theodora Scott McConnell, wealthy, charming, and a member of the powerful Dalton family. She fell in love in an instant. 6 months later, she brought her to Islewood, his family's isolated winter retreat, to win over his skeptical relatives. Stay away from Connor Dalton. Theo has tried to ignore the threatening messages on her phone, but she can't ignore the footprints in the snow outside the cabin window or the strange sense of familiarity she has about this place. There, in the disused cabin, Theo finds something impossible, a photo of herself as a child, a photo taken at Islewood. Comes out on February 4th. My next one is Famous Last Words by Gillian McAllister. And on June 21st, the longest day of the year in the life of a new mother, Camellia is about to change forever. After months of maternity leave, she will drop off her infant daughter at daycare for the first time and return to her job as a literary agent. Finally, but when she awakes, her husband Luke isn't there, and in his place is a cryptic note. Then it starts. Breaking news: a hostage situation is developing in London. The police tell her Luke is involved, but he isn't a hostage. Her husband, dating foreigner, eternal optimist, is the gunman. Comes out on February 25th. My next book is Something in the Walls by Daisy Pierce. Newly minted child psychologist Mina has little experience in a field where the first people called her experts. She's been unable to get her feet wet. Instead, she aimlessly spends the day stuck in the stifling heat wave sweeping across Britain and actually contemplating her upcoming marriage with careful, precise researcher Oscar. The only reply from her small closed world is attending the local bereavement group to mourn her brother's death from years ago. That is until she meets Trevor Sam Hunter at the grief group one day, and he has a proposition for her. Comes out on January 25th. My next one is Capitana by Cassandra James. Ximena Veal has spent most of her life in La Academia, training to become a cazador, seafaring hunter who tracks down pirates. But her future is uncertain thanks to her parents' reputation. They were pirates traders to the Luzon Empire, and though they were executed when Ximena and her sister were young, they permanently damaged her real name. Ability to allow what on Zeman commanded the Cazador cloak, so when the legendary pirate Gasparilla returns and captures the Empire's queen, Ximena offers to bring him back and capture the notorious pirate in exchange for a cloak. But there's a catch. There's only one cloak in Xemena's competition, Dr. De Leon, as an infuriating hat classmate. When the future's on the line, Ximena and Dante sent out on a dangerous quest across the high seas. But can Ximena sail far enough to escape the legacy of her family, or will her relationship with Dante thwart her success in more ways than one? It comes out on February 4th. And my last book is This Ends in Embers. It is a number two book in So Let Them Burn by Camilla Cole. Farron Vincent was once of the saint of St. Ivy. Now she is not unthinkable and betrayed her country. Alone, disgraced, and kidnapped, Farron is forced to help Leah grow his bloody empire. With her soul bonded to a ruthless killer, Farron has become an enemy to her people, and she fears they might be right. Comes out on January 4th. And those are the books that are coming out in February. Of course, there will be more, but these are just some of the ones I am interested in. Let me know what you have been interested in the most, and please like, comment, subscribe, so you get notified every time I post. I will see you in my next one. Bye!